ਹਾਲ ਦੀ ਘੜੀ ਅੰਟਾਰੀਓ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਾਸਕ ਪਾਉਣ ਦਾ ਨਿਯਮ ਜਾਰੀ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਜਾਵੇਗਾ, ਪਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਪਬਲਿਕ ਸੈਟਿੰਗਸ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਹਟਾਇਆ ਜਾਵੇਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਉਸੇ ਵੇਲੇ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਸਕੂਲਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਖਤਮ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਜਾਵੇਗਾ। ਇਹ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਵਿੰਸ ਦੇ ਉੱਘੇ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਨੇ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੈ। ਚੀਫ ਮੈਡੀਕਲ ਅਫਸਰ ਆਫ ਹੈਲਥ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਕਿਰਨ ਮੂਰ ਨੇ ਆਖਿਆ ਕਿ ਹਾਈ ਰਿਸਕ ਸੈਟਿੰਗਸ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਕਿ ਪਬਲਿਕ ਟ੍ਰਾਂਜ਼ਿਟ, ਲੌਂਗ ਟਰਮ ਕੇਅਰ ਤੇ ਹਸਪਤਾਲਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਾਸਕ ਸੰਬੰਧੀ ਨੀਤੀਆਂ ਉਸੇ ਸਮੇਂ ਵੀ ਜਾਰੀਆਂ ਰਹਿਣਗੀਆਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਹੋਰਨਾਂ ਪਬਲਿਕ ਥਾਵਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਖਤਮ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਜਾਵੇਗਾ। ਪਰ ਮੂਰ ਨੇ ਆਖਿਆ ਕਿ ਸਕੂਲ ਬੋਰਡਸ ਮਾਪਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਮੰਤਰਾਲਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਰਲ ਕੇ ਇਹ ਮਾਮਲੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਫੈਸਲਾ ਕਰਨਗੇ।
These collective efforts have allowed us to get to where we are today. On Tuesday, March 1st, we intend to continue our cautious, phased, and staged reopening of the province by lifting capacity limits in all remaining indoor public settings. And proof of vaccination will no longer be required from patrons in certain businesses. As we proceed with the reopening of the province, it is important to note that this virus is still with us and will remain with us for some time. COVID-19 remains a global challenge, but we know what works. We have tools that we did not have just 2 years ago, including highly effective vaccines that have changed the course of the pandemic, high vaccination rates that continue to improve as more and more Ontarians see the value of getting boosted to protect themselves, their families, and their communities. Masking requirements will remain in place for the time being, but we are reviewing these measures and hope to provide an update in the coming weeks. Masking does remain an important tool in our toolbox, and even when it's no longer required in public settings, it will continue to be an effective tool for reducing transmission and protecting those recovering from illness, their close contacts, and those who may be more vulnerable to severe COVID-19 infection. Some in our communities may also choose to continue wearing them regularly, and we need to be respectful of individual choices once masking is no longer required. The eventual lifting of these directives and instructions reflects a move toward regular operations that will continue to ensure staff, students, clients, residents, and patients are protected. Keeping these important groups safe will be in part done through recommendations and guidance from my office, including for prevention, infection prevention and control. So the consultations have started, and we will be working with school boards, with parents, with the ministries, and make a decision together. But we do anticipate if we remove it in the public sector, we would do it simultaneously for the schools. That would seem to align as the risk decreases to do them